Hello. So, another game I've figured out. So, this is Final Fantasy 16, and the problem was, I think, a bit similar to, not exactly the same, but I think it was trying to load in my 4090 settings, my Nvidia settings, and it kept crashing the game. So, I think people that are already on the AMD GPU, you might not have a problem with this, where it was just crashing at the start. But if you do, just delete all them files, put them in the bin. So I didn't want to do that. So I did actually record my voice, but my bloody headset turned off, so I'm having to talk over it. So you paste all them Upscaler files into that file there. So it's always in the same. If it's a Steam game, it'd be Steam apps, common, all your games. So, but we're gonna have to in this one, we're gonna have to use FSR, not DOSS. This is literally how I've done it. I've got a feeling that maybe if you select the DLSS input, it might break the game, but it totally worked when I go for it. So I don't even think XCSS is in the game, but I'm not sure about that. It could be a game where it just loads up only that upscaler on your GPU or something. Yeah, surely they must have it Intel, so I reckon it could be a case of that. So it could be like it was trying to load up the Nvidia technology, like the DLSS. But I'm going through it, so on that I'll just put 2 for no. So for Final Fantasy 16, do not use the DLSS inputs. Just use the normal FSR in the game. And because I was having an issue with it crashing, I just literally just deleted all them files. I loaded the game up first. I'll put it on native FSR, native AA. Then I'll quit the game. Made sure nothing was on like it was gonna break it like and so I just installed a mod like I've just done there, Optiscaler files, and it was pretty simple from there. The only thing is when I loaded the game in, I did notice the hair was overly sharp, so I put the sharpness down to 7. It was on 10 by default, I think. So I don't know. But once you put the sharpness down, because the hair just looks really sharp. I know FSR4 is sharper in general anyway, so maybe you will have to turn the sharpness down a tad. But yeah, I'll be, as you see, FSR 3.x, apply. Yeah, so pretty much like Rebirth works. Only thing was the sharpness, but the hair quality is definitely better on here compared to fucking Rebirth, that's for sure. But it does look a lot better now in Rebirth once I put FSR4 on, to be fair. But yeah, I'll show you here at 10 sharpness. You see a bit of sort of red around the. It don't look. It's just literally his fringe where it's all. You can. There's some weird shit going on, so all you need to do is just turn it down to 7, and then it totally fixes it. And then that's it. It's pretty much perfect. So that is on. Well, that was on like FSR 4AA. I'll take it. This is at 3440 by 1440p. Uh, didn't look blurry at all, to be honest, at this resolution. I did try quality, looked pretty good as well. Uh, virtually similar, but obviously it should be a bit sharper, I would have thought. But I didn't test it out much, to be honest. I did go upstairs briefly just to talk to one of the NPCs. But yeah, I think that looked pretty good. So that should be pretty stable using that. What else did I do? Yeah, I just went back to that. I mean, on the 9070 XT, shouldn't have a problem playing it at this resolution. I mean, XTX done pretty decent, I think, at 4K native. Although you will get some drops because this game it does have an FPS counter that just likes to drop at certain points of the game for no reason. But yeah, never seems to stutter much, and this is one of my favourite games I've been playing, so I'm pleased I can actually get FSR 4 in, because this is literally what Nvidia should, not Nvidia, AMD, what they should be bloody doing, because this has actually got 3.1 in the game. So maybe in the games that have a 3.1 already, you can just use the FSR, maybe. But I'm not totally sure about that, so don't quote me on that. It's just going to be a case of the game. Some games like The Witcher 3, you're going to have to use XeSS because it literally won't let you use DLSS. So that's a tell of the game. Anyway, that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you can have less issues than me. I do think it's because I was on the Nvidia GPU and it's trying to load in my Nvidia settings. So every game, like if it's got ray reconstruction, if I was using DLSS, it's probably gonna be a case of me having to completely delete the files, make sure it's all like a hard reset, so everything's, then it can just load in my current GPU settings and actually detect it properly. So I think I quit the game. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's pretty simple process, this one, if it's actually loading up the game at the start. So I'm getting some issues coming from an Nvidia GPU. So if you're getting hard crashes at the start, just delete all them files. This is where the Upscaler goes. So always Steam library, Steam apps in the Final Fantasy folder. It's literally the first folder. So just delete all them, as I'm probably saying delete all that if you're getting hard crashes at the start once you've applied the Upscaler. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.